Every Thursday I do a Zoom meeting on father and daughter relationship and also dealing with arrested development, traumatic experiences. And they can also come about as a result of your father and daughter relationship, whether good or bad. We as women, as we grow up into adults, we are affected by what that relationship was like, whether it was positive or negative. Some may have experienced some good out of it, some not so good, some mediocre, some, could have been a whole lot better. And we do realize that some people have dealt with and are dealing with horrific situations and relationships because of a misguided man and his relationship with his parents or his father. And the daughter has to end up suffering. And a lot of times their relationship is carried over into our relationship with our Heavenly Father and our perspective of men in general. We tend to react to situations or have certain attitudes or mindsets that is a result of the relationship that we've had with our Father. Some may have had one, and some may not have had one at all. You are still affected by that, whether you knew your father or not. Some fathers may have died before the child could get to know the father. There's various reasons why a young woman was not able to have that healthy relationship with her father. And that's something to be examined, to look at what our attitudes are, why we are the way we are, why we think the way we think, why we do what we do in our interactions with others, whether male or female. Our mindset and our thinking could be the result of that. There are various things. One thing I learned is that one example I'm going to give, when you have a tendency to apologize, overly apologize, that's the clear sign of a person who have dealt with or the result of a traumatic experience, where that person has developed low self-esteem, try to avoid conflict, and become a person who just want to please people. So you have to watch those triggers and you have to watch those attitudes where we constantly apologize and constantly making sure we do everything perfect and right because of what we have failed to receive from our fathers or parents, or what traumatic experience we may have experienced in a relationship with a male figure that may have been abusive. There are a lot of things that we must examine about ourselves as women, and to make sure that we have a clear understanding of a proper relationship with a man. So when it comes to our Heavenly Father, we can establish that proper relationship. But on the other hand, God will help you in your relationship with Him, and He will teach you how to interact with a man or men in general, whether it be your son, brothers, cousins, or just people you work with or people you're around, people you may encounter, even outside of you being your husband or whether it's a boyfriend, that we must understand the issues that we may have as a result and work on ourselves as women. It doesn't negate the fact that some men have issues. We are quick to hear she got daddy issues. That may be true, but you may have mommy issues. The reason why your attitude and your behavior is the way it is toward women. So just wanted to kind of give a shout out every Thursday on Zoom from 7 to 8:30. We talk about our relationships and we help to encourage and console help each other to get to that place of healing and wholeness. And it helps just to empty out and just to share what you're feeling, just to share what hurt you, what bothered you. If you have to cry, you cry. If you get angry, you get angry. But we're there to encourage one another, no judgment, nothing revealed to outside those who don't join in on the Zoom, because we want that platform to be a place of freedom where women can feel free to express how they really feel and what they're dealing with and what they're going through, so we can confess our faults one to another, that we may be healed. Hope to see you there. That's every Thursday, 7 o'clock to 8:30 p.m. Our meeting ID is 969-522-2898. The passcode is 6, capital EM, the number 4, capital SA. I hope to see you there. Come and join us, and let's talk, and let's heal by confessing our faults and confessing our issues and confessing our hurts and pains with one another. Be blessed.